paper money, 1 million mark, paper money, the Zimbabwe currency. We have an alternative here in America. We call it constitutional money. It's based on the dollar, which was a Spanish milled dollar. It's gold and silver coin, Article 1, Section 10, which says no state shall make anything but gold and silver coin a tender in payment of debts. The founders were very specific. They wanted gold and silver. And we have court rulings like the Briscoe versus Bank of Kentucky in 1837, which is again explained in this book, which basically lays out that a state bank or depository can take money on deposit, real money, gold and silver, and produce a certificate like this Bank of Kentucky note, and that can function as currency in a system. Now, 100 years ago, you could buy a great man's suit, shoes, shirt, and tie for 1 ounce of gold. You can still do it today. Gold holds its value. 100 years ago, you could buy 5 gallons of gasoline for 10 dimes. That's still true today if you had the silver content of any dime produced before 1964. This is economic safety. This is economic justice. This is the answer to the 5 undeniable truths. We have to make gold and silver transactional. Does it work? Yeah, absolutely it works. You can use a state depository and you can use modern technology. We covered this in episodes 277 and 280 where we featured Jason Cousins of Glint. What I want to do is I want to share with you a little video that I produced to test it myself. I took my gold coin and I tried to buy some food with it. People say, well, you can't, what good is gold? You can't eat it. Well, you can buy food with it. Let's take a look. We just landed in Florida. It's so exciting. We're at my favorite grocery store, and I brought my gold escudo. This is a gold doubloon. It's got over $100 worth of gold. I'm gonna go see if I can buy some oranges with this. Let's see if it'll take my gold. These delicious Florida oranges. There we go. And where do I put the coin? Oh, I'll just use my Glint card and pay that way. There we are. On February 2nd, 3 p.m., I paid $5.99 with 0.0914 grams of gold. Success! Florida oranges, bought with gold, paid by Glint. So what I want, I've been with the CEO of Glint, we've gone state by state by state and said, hey, adopt this technology in your state. You don't have to use Glint, you use somebody else, but make it legal tender, gold and silver according to the Constitution, and then make it functional money with transaction capability like that. And guess what? That will give state residents an option to stand up against those 5 undeniable truths. It'll preserve your purchasing power. It'll give people a sound choice. And we need money to stay in America. We don't need all of this craziness that's going to happen once our dollar fails. We need to have a choice. And that's what Glint does. 25 states are looking at this, showing interest. That's combined the 3rd largest economy on planet Earth. We had a summit here at Liberty Hawk Ranch for legislators, and they went out and they started making it happen. They took copies of the book. Get people to read this book. We need your help as the small ships. Here are your action steps. 1, pray. 2, get a Pirate Money book copy. 3, support legislation in your state to make this possible. And 4, check out transactionalgold.com for updates. Now we're going to summarize all of this in our free economic battle plan. You can find it at economicwarroom.com. Remember, what we see as a marketplace, our enemies view as a battle space. This is Kevin Freeman from the Economic War Room.